Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Week 7 matches for the Eastern Conference. We're going to be covering all three divisions tonight. We have the Northeast Division, the Central East Division, and the Southeast Division. First, we're going to be covering the Northeast Division. And this first match is going to be between, in third place at 3-3, Villager. And he'll be taking on in second place at 4-2, Lucas. All right, let's go. In the practice league that I did before this started, I did a practice season, and Lucas went 9-1 at the end of the season. I only did 10 weeks the first season. Alright, now it's 3-3. It's still 3-3, actually. Villager's got the smash ball. What's going to happen here? Lucas gets trapped and has a house built on top of him. Villager gets the first final smash there, and now it's 3-2. I'm starting to get a little tired here. I might actually stop after this set of matches because I actually just finished recording the Western Conference matches too. I record a whole bunch of them all in groups. And there goes Villager. Lucas uses the PK Thunder to send him flying. And there goes Lucas. Villager launches a firework on him. That's dangerous. Villager gets hit by the fake ball. Lucas, oh, the PK Thunder catches a little bit on Villager. Lucas down to 1 stock now, I just noticed. Uh-oh, Cap'n trying to take him to school. Once again, Cap'n comes in to help the villager, but Lucas keeps on escaping out the back of the bus. And there goes Cap'n, unable to catch Lucas. But Lucas has got a lot of damage now, and Villager drops the ball. Literally. Villager has dropped the ball, and because of that, he's going to take the win here. Villager goes up. Actually, both fighters will be going 4-3. Villager and Lucas are both going 4-3. And the standings still don't change. Next up, we have a rather interesting one. We have in last place at 1-5, Captain Falcon. And Captain Falcon is going to be taking on in 4th place at 3-3, Falco. Alright, let's go. Alright. There's Electrode. Uh-oh. Captain Falcon! Oh my goodness! Oh, almost failed there. Captain Falcon almost failed to recover. Looks like both of them have got a Dragoon part. And the last Dragoon part disappears before either one of them can grab it. There's the Smash Ball, and there goes Falco. Captain Falcon uses the nuke to grab the Smash Ball. Falcon drive-by misses. Unable to get the Falcon drive-by there. Oh my goodness! The Bob-omb gets rid of both of them. Captain Falcon down to 2, Falco at just 1. Falco trying to even things up here. Not if Captain Falcon has anything to say about it. Captain Falcon trying hard to defend himself, but Falco keeps stopping him. Oh my goodness, Falco really taking care of business here. Falco putting on a clinic. But Captain Falcon is trying to come back here. But for every step he takes forward, he takes another 2 backward. Falco's got 2 Dragoon parts. No, not Dragoon, Daybreak. Captain Falcon fails to recover. He's down to 1 stock now. Captain Falcon got knocked out far enough for him to not be able to recover. But Falco, while trying to knock out Captain Falcon, got himself a lot of damage. Falco has got the final smash and a direct hit. Could this be the end of the match? Big explosion. Captain Falcon survives. Falco stays alive. Falco is recovering health bit by bit here. Oh, heart container! Oh my god, things have really turned around now. It was a close match, and now Falco is looking to end it. Falco recovers all of his health using the beacon and the container. And he is just stealing. He is just being absolutely cruel to Captain Falcon. No mercy at all. Oh goodness, Falco smacks him into the spike ball, causing him to fly upward and out. Fly up and out. Falco takes the win here. He will go 4-3. Captain Falcon will go 1-6. Captain Falcon had the match in his hands, but Falco was able to pry it away from him. Alright, Captain Falcon is 1-6. Falco is 4-3. Alright, now for the last match of the Northeast Division, we have in 5th place at 2-4, we have Rob. And Rob is taking on, in 1st place at 5-1, Mega Man. Pretty big difference, huh? Wouldn't you say? Alright, we have 5th place taking on 1st place. Gee, I wonder how this is gonna go. Alright, now Rob is actually one of the people who I was expecting to really rock this tournament because of what his previous record, his track record is in other Amiibo tournaments. I thought Rob was really going to do well this season. Oh, that's my sister. She's playing Stardew Valley. Shout out to Stephanie if you're watching. Mega Man gets taken away by the Galaga. He gets abducted by the Galaga. Mega Man has got a lot of damage here. Rob is ahead, though, health-wise, even though they both got 2 stocks. I have to admit, the Battlefield version of Luigi's Mansion looks very weird. Because it's almost as though it's a floating house. I mean, having a house on a floating island is weird enough, but... Mega Man down to 1 stock, Rob the final smash! And Mega Man lives. Rob's still a full stock ahead, though. the guns are just shooting each other in the opposite ways. The gun just got rid of that other one. One of the guns shot the other and it just blew up. Rob looking to be in a pretty good position to take this one home. And he does! Right as soon as I said that, Rob takes it. And Rob is gonna take that victory, and he's gonna go up to... Rob is gonna go 3-4, and Mega Man is gonna go 5-2. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Northeast Division. I will see you guys in just a little bit for the Central East Division. Okay, so I'll see you guys in just a minute. Sorry that took so long. Alright. Well, at least you got to take a good look at the standings. That's why I do that. For like 10 seconds between each segment. I try to show the standings to everyone so they know what exactly the standings are, you know? So they know what they're up for, you know? That's why I do it. And I also give them a little sneak peek at the matches. Anyway, I'm done rambling now. Let's go ahead on to the next match. We have in 5th place at 2-4, Pac-Man, taking on in 1st place at 5-1, Pit. All right, let's go. Man, I still can't believe that match with Bowser. I thought for certain Donkey Kong was going to win that one. Then again, when it comes to Bowser, never count him out. Because he'll certainly show you what he's capable of. Looks like Pac-Man has got slightly more damage than Pit. I'm so sorry, guys, for not talking. I'm just thinking about a lot right now. There goes Pac-Man after Pit lands the star on top of him and it explodes on him. And looks like Pit is still trying to hold his own. Pit was actually undefeated for the longest time, and then he lost a match. And here come the Squid Sisters, looking to put on a show here. I think they're rooting for Pit. And there goes Pit. Pit is knocked out there. He's down to 2 stocks. There goes the Bomberman, which actually reminds me, there was a new Bomberman game announced in the Nintendo Direct, which I'm really excited about. I remember when the original Super Bomberman R came out. I was in the 7th grade. And it was such a huge deal to me because I think that was the first time in 10 years Pac-Man gets knocked out there. He's down to 1 stock. Pac-Man got the final smash there, looking to even things up. Yes, he does. Anyways, I was saying, I believe that was the first Bomberman game to be released in America in like 10 years. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm just allergic to dust, that's all. Whoopsie. Looks like the evil vampire. Why is it zoomed in so much? Is there any reason why it zoomed in so much? It wasn't like that before. I'm not sure exactly why that is. Maybe it's something in the update? Maybe it was updated to be like that? Who knows? Because I don't think it was like that before. And there goes Pit. Pac-Man is going to take the win. Okay, so let's see here. Pac-Man takes the win. Pac-Man is going to go 3-4, and Pit is going to go 5-2. All right, on to the next match. Alright, next, we have in third place at 3-3, Olimar. And he will be taking on in last place at 1-5. Currently known for being a bad fighter, but he could be on the mend. You never know. Little Mac. I mean, he came a long way from beating small fighters to beating Mike Tyson.
3, 2, 1,
I mean, this man here fought against the legend himself, Mike Tyson. Looks like Little Mac has actually gone through several different name changes. I've actually renamed quite a few of these amiibo. It wasn't until about a year ago that I decided to change all their names. Instead of just having, you know, the generic names like Olimar and Little Mac, I decided to give each of them different nicknames. I gave Olimar... Uh-oh! Olimar, what are you doing there? You launched the final smash way too early. You should have waited until after he came down from the platform to do that. You should have waited, Olimar. Anyways, I nicknamed my Olimar amiibo Buzz, because he's an astronaut. You know, Buzz Lightyear or Buzz Aldrin, one of the two. And I nicknamed Little Mac Fleetwood, because of Fleetwood Mac, the band. Even though I don't really like Fleetwood Mac all that much, I know a lot of people who do, so... And Fleetwood Mac is a very popular band, and I thought it was a good pun, so... And I wasn't gonna name him Big Mac. That's a name that I did not want to use. Although it would have been very ironic, I will admit. There's a golden hammer! There's a golden hammer there, and Little Mac is using it to his advantage. And he's got the final smash, too! He's got the final smash, too. And it looks like he is going to wail out on Olimar. He becomes Big Mac and takes out Olimar. Oh my goodness. And Little Mac's got another hammer. Jeepers. What is this crap? Little Mac wins it! Holy shit! What an onslaught there by Little Mac! What in the actual fuck? Man, Little Mac has really turned around since week 5. Little Mac actually won this battle. Little Mac goes 2-5. Olimar goes 3-4. Still, though, 2 hammers and a final smash right at the end. That was insane. I don't think I've ever seen such an onslaught like that. Well, no, I saw that last week. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I saw that last week. But still, though, 2 hammers back to back? and a final smash? What? That was insane! Alright, next we have in third place at 3-3, Lucario. Taking on in second place at 4-2, Ike. Alright, there we go.
Three, 2, 1, go!
There's Electrode. Uh-oh, Lucario makes it back up. Lucario gets hit by the blue shell. Will he be able to recover? Yes. Gold Hammer. Lucario's got a Gold Hammer, and Ike is down to 2 stocks already. What is it with all the hammers appearing everywhere? Apparently, MC Hammer hacked into this game. And left his hammers everywhere. This match better finish up soon because I have someplace to be. And there goes Lucario. They're both at 2 stocks now. I gotta sneeze. That didn't feel like enough. There's a Golden Hammer. Lucario's got it again. Oh my god. Lucario with another Golden Hammer. That's insane. Now I'm remembering what I was going to do. I was going to rename my Lucario amiibo to Honey Bunny. So, in case you didn't know, Lucario is my girlfriend's favorite amiibo out of all of them in my collection. Out of all the amiibo in this league. And there he goes. Wow, another loss for Lucario. Man, things are really bad for Lucario right now, as he goes 3-4 and falls back down to 4th place. I wonder how Lauren's gonna feel about that. Cause I just realized this. Lauren was here the last time Lucario won, and since she left, since the last time Lauren was on an episode, Lucario hasn't won a single match. Lucario is 3-4 now, and Ike is 5-2. Ike is going to jump back up to 1st. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Central East Division. I'll see you guys back in just a minute for the Southeast Division. There we go. Oh, goodness. I forgot to switch. Alright, let's go on. Let's move on here. We have the Southeast Division matches now. Let's go ahead and bring in the first match in the Southeast Division. In 3rd place, at 4-2, Wolf. And Wolf is going to be taking on, in 1st place, also at 4-2, Jigglypuff. If she can scan in, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get on with it. We have the last 3 battles of the day. This one is going to be Wolf versus Jigglypuff. Both of them have the same record, but Jigglypuff is actually very far ahead in terms of free-for-all points. I'm going to go down and get something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to take care of that real quick. We're back. Jigglypuff has a lot of damage under her belt. And I think the wind just blew the door shut. Oh man, my heart's pounding. Wolf, oh my god, gets the kill and the final smash ball. But Jigglypuff knocks it out of his hands. Wolf can recover there. Yes, he will. Jigglypuff is gonna get way puffier. And just like that, this match is even. It's even Steven. Alright, Jigglypuff has got a star. What is she even doing?
God, I'm starting to not like this chair. It's really squeaky now. I really hope there's nothing wrong with it. There's the little ninja. Jigglypuff got a lot of damage now. This match is actually going on a lot longer than I thought it would. Uh-oh. Jigglypuff almost knocked out Wolf while he had the Smash Ball. And the Wolf Pack is going to take down Jigglypuff and put her down to 1 stock. And there goes Wolf. Now they're both down to 1 stock. This isn't really surprising considering both of them have the same record. It's not really surprising that this match is as close as it is. And there's Proto Man. And there goes Jigglypuff. Wolf takes the win. Wolf is the winner. Wolf is going to go 5-2. And Jigglypuff is going to go 4-3. And that will push Wolf to the top of the standings. It is going to be a really tight race to win the division. Alright, next we have in 4th place at 3-3 Wii Fit Trainer. Taking on in 5th place at also 3-3 Ganondorf. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Both of these fighters also the same record, so we could see another really long and tight battle. Huh? Sorry, I thought I heard something. Ganondorf has got a shotgun. There goes Wii Fit Trainer. She's down to 2 stocks already. Why is it that Ganondorf does decent in... As soon as I said that, why is it that Ganondorf, based on how bad his recovery is, why isn't he 0-6 like Marth? Why isn't he at that level yet? I don't know why. Because of how bad his recovery is. It's cost him a lot of times. Oh goodness. Oh no! Ganondorf was edge-hogging, causing Wii Fit Trainer to fall. She was unable to grab the ledge because Ganondorf had it. Wii Fit Trainer is smacked down there. Ganondorf has got the, what do you call it? The assist trophy. I can't believe I forgot the name of that thing. Wii Fit Trainer recovers there, and so does Ganondorf. I mean, seriously, why is Ganondorf 3-3? Based on how bad his recovery is? I mean, sure, he's a good fighter when he's actually on the field, but when he's off the... But when he can't recover, it's an absolute... But when he's way off the field, it's an absolute disaster. And Ganondorf wins again! Not that I'm complaining, I mean, I like it when any amiibo wins. I don't have any favoritism, but... Well, my girlfriend does, but I don't. Which reminds me, my girlfriend renamed some of my amiibos. Not this one, not these two, but she and I actually she wanted me to rename some of the amiibos. So that's what I did. Ganondorf is now 4-3, and Wii Fit Trainer is 3-4. Oh boy. Next battle, we have the final match of the night, and it's a big one. We have, in second place at 4-2, King K. Rool. And King K. Rool is taking on, in last place, 0-6, the only fighter in the entire league who has not won a match, Marth. If Marth is still winless after today, then his career is in severe limbo. Alright, let's get going. He could actually be the first fighter to be mathematically eliminated from the playoffs if he loses this. Because after this week, there are only 4 weeks left until the playoffs. Which kind of sounds weird to me because it still feels like just yesterday this season began. It still feels like just yesterday was week 1. And now here we are at week 7. There's just 4 weeks left to go. We are more than halfway through this season. Well, we still have the assorted amiibos to do on Thursday, and we also have the free-for-alls that we typically do on Friday, and then week 7 will be done. King K. Rool! Oh my goodness! Big explosion! And is King K. Rool gonna make it? Yes, he does! And he's got the smash ball! Is he gonna get his final smash off? Or is he's waiting for just the right moment, I think. Yes! And he lands it! Marth is gonna lose his first stock. He's already well on the way to yet another loss. King K. Rool. Marth is actually... Oh! King K. Rool knocked out by the X-Bomb. Now it's 2-all. Marth is actually looking to get his first win here. Even though Marth has done terrible in the individuals. Well, terrible is an understatement. He's done very well. He's done pretty decent in the free-for-alls. He's actually done... He's actually very... He's actually very much, Uh-oh. King K. Rool takes a lot of damage from the Raging Moon. Anyways, Marth has done pretty decent in the free-for-alls. King K. Rool has too, don't get me wrong. But Marth is 0-6. I was saying the other day that this is
something that's common with these amiibos. That they do very well in the individuals and suck in the free-for-alls. Or they do really good in the free-for-alls and suck in the individuals. Alright, here goes Marth, gets the final smash. King K. Rool down to 1 stock now. Oh my god, Marth is actually 1 KO away from winning his first match ever. This is insane. Marth could actually win this. King K. Rool hanging on for dear life here, trying to pry this match away. But Marth gets both assists. And King K. Rool is getting it. King K. Rool is trying to avoid them at all costs. Uh-oh. But he gets sucked into the cauldron. Now both assists go away. And Marth has done it. Marth has actually won a match.
I live to fight again.
Marth is no longer the 2017 Browns. He is now the 2016 Browns. Sorry, Cleveland fans, if anybody from Cleveland is watching. Marth goes 1-6. But will that be enough to save his season? I don't think so. I don't think that'll be enough to save his season, because no matter what, he's still going to have a losing record. So I think it's safe to say that Marth will not be moving on to the playoffs. Unless something really crazy happens in the standings. So King K. Rool loses this battle. He's gonna go 4-3. And Marth, after his victory, is gonna go 1-6. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Eastern Conference matches. Now, let's take a look at the standings before we go for the night. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the Northeast. So, let's go ahead and review the standings real quick before the end of the video. In first place in the Northeast Division, we have Mega Man, who's 5-2 with 20 free-for-all points. In second place is Lucas, who's 4-3 with 20 free-for-all points. Third place we have Villager, who is 4-3 with 13 free-for-all points. Fourth place, Falco, 4-3, 11 free-for-all points. Fifth place, Rob, 3-4 with 13 free-for-all points. And in last place is Captain Falcon, who is 1-6 with 13 free-for-all points. He's been down there in the basement for a while, but can he catch up? Hopefully he can. Alright, let's go to the Central East. I have to screw down. Or scroll down, I meant to say, not screw down. Alright, on to the Central East Division. At the top, we have Ike, who's 5-2 with 27 free-for-all points. Currently the free-for-all leader in the Eastern Conference. In second place is Pitt at 5-2 with 15 free-for-all points. In third place, we have Olimar at 3-4 with 21 free-for-all points. Fourth place, Pac-Man at 3-4 with 13 free-for-all points. In fifth place is Lucario at 3-4 with 12 free-for-all points. And Little Mac just cannot seem to get out of last place. He is now 2-5 with 2 free-for-all points. And last but not least, the Southeast Division. Wolf has taken over the top at 5-2 with 3 free-for-all points. Second place is Jigglypuff, who is 4-3 with 23 free-for-all points. Third place is King K. Rool, who is 4-3 with 22 free-for-all points. Fourth place is Ganondorf at 4-3 with 7 free-for-all points. In fifth place is Wii Fit Trainer, who is 3-4 with 19 free-for-all points. And in last place is Marth, who is 1-6 with 17 free-for-all points. And that, my friends, is the standings at the end of Week 7 for the Assorted Conference. Alright, so... Or actually, no, it's not the end of Week 7. It's the end of the Week 7 matches for the Eastern Conference. On Thursday, we're going to be covering the Assorted Conference. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Thursday for the Assorted Conference matches. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in.